What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to another reaction video. Like the title says, in this one we're gonna be reacting to 17's home run dance practice, which is long overdue with a lot of other dance practices, which I'm really sorry about. It's just, I don't know, sometimes either like in my personal life, in my like other work stuff, in my dancing world, there was a lot of stuff going on, or it was my birthday, or it just always something came in between, or like just releases that came in between. So the dance practice reactions just got pushed back all the time. But now we're back on track with those. Like the title says, we're going to be reacting to 17 for the first time on this channel, actually, which is kind of a little bit contradicting to me being a dancer, because honestly speaking, from what I've known and saw from 17, they're one of the best groups when it comes to dancing. I think without much further ado, we're just gonna go ahead and watch the dance practice to Home Run. Afterwards, I'm gonna give my first brief thoughts, and at the end, we're gonna have the longest portion of this video, which is the dance analysis. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Ooh. Okay, we got that kind of, can I call it? The like ripple fitting kind of, I don't know how else called. Ooh, okay. Okay, love that the other members are still dancing. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, the formation changes. I see you. Hey. Yo, they really know how to apply their members, like the amount of members that they have, amazingly. Ooh. Ooh. Got a little bit of a funky jazzy vibe switching around, kinda. Is that the feeling? Oh, I can't stop the feeling. That jazziness right there. Okay. Musical kind of vibe too. Ooh. Yeah, they love to go into detail, like really small isolations. That I know too. And they're amazing in that. Like, okay. I swear to God, the way they switch formations and places. Okay. They jumped the same height. Like the same height just now. Hey. Over on. Oof. That's exhausting. Look, that was really beautiful outstretched lines and everything. Oh my god. Ooh. Okay. I love how they also give like some of the members really time to shine, or better said, all of the members, either through having a little bit of a solo thing. Ooh, that ripple. Okay. Or by vocals just there, having time to really let their vocals shine and not just to have to dance while also hitting higher notes. Ooh. Hey. Ooh. Okay. Hey. I don't even know where I have to look, actually. I'm like, oh my god. I want to learn that move. That move was freaking dope. What the hell? What did I just watch? Not only from that ending move, but also that whole choreography, that whole formation switching. Like the biggest part of this choreography for me was the formation switches. Like there were some moments where I was like, okay, now they're just walking, but like big portions of the choreography, when there were changing formations or having members off to the side, they still had something to do, or they still had a purpose. Either they were dancing, having their own little choreography, or they, you know, put boundaries on the stage, kind of making their own stage in there, just having that as a purpose. Or yeah, doing ripples behind another member who just belts out a high note or something like that. And I love that when you give members that aren't used yet still, you know, stuff to do, that they're not just off to the side and wait for a minute till their part comes on, if you know what I mean. And like I said, they know exactly how to utilize all their members and their amount of members perfectly, and then still go into those little isolated, you know, intricate things and be sharp and clean and synchronized in those, and but still not showing how hard and exhausting those little moments are, if you know what I mean. Like, they look like they're the easiest thing in the choreography, but to make them look this powerful and sharp, there goes a lot of little executions into your body on how to have your hand posture and where to tense up and everything. So wow. Then again, they have those explosiveness where they really stretch out their body and can go from one side to the other one, which is so exhausting, but again, they don't show it. It looks like it's the lightest thing for them to do, which I think also correlates with them having in between pauses where they don't have to do that much, where they are on the side and can like catch a breather or have like just a little smaller easy choreography. When then the time comes for those bigger group things, they all still have the amount of power and sharpness to do it. So really, really love that. I also have to commend them for having the gut basically to in between have totally pauses with the whole group where they actually are not dancing at all or are just doing like small things, but just really chill small things. So they really have that nice wave down, if you know what I mean, of big intricate little intricate things or fast stuff, and then just slowing it down or just chill a little, grooving a little bit. And I miss that sometimes in a lot of boy group choreographies, especially of those chill moments, not always staying on that high, because staying on that high all the time also flattens the line, if you know what I mean. While if you do those nice up and downs, you always have something to look forward to. And of course, it's no secret, in synchronicity, in that department, they're one of the best, if not the best. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right in and go into the dance analysis and go into some of the movements and formation changes a little bit deeper. So yeah. Sheesh, man. Already this beginning, like already this whole little 10 seconds is a perfect kind of introduction into their flowiness and connectiveness of the choreography and the formation changes. Like, it's a perfect pre-warmer to that, and it's also one that is used or liked a lot by a lot of dance groups too. The one where they already stand in the position and then they dance, you know, one by one into a straight line, or it goes also the other way where they stop then in between and then the other ones move still across stage. Like, it's a really liked and used trope by dance crews, and I love it too. After that, now we come to a next part that I like a lot, where just the four of them are dancing and then the other ones still have their small little choreo on the side, which I loved. Oh my god. Hey. Hey. Okay, hold up. I didn't saw that the first time around. Like, that intricate thing, like one of the members going in between one of the legs of the other member. I didn't saw that. I was actually distracted by the bigger group on the side doing their little choreography, because I was like, yes, I love that, giving them something to do while the other members have actually the main part of the song. I also love that the ones on the side are the one who do like the bow down, the other fours just get ready to get into the whole intricate, like, connected choreography that they have right there. Hey. Also, like the whole song gives me kind of like musical vibes. When I first heard it the first time, the first song that came to my mind was I Don't Dance from High School Musical 2, which was my favorite song from the whole High School Musical series. And just because it had both baseball things in there and had that musical, snappy, groovy thing going on, it's where my mind went. And the ones on the side doing their little choreography, that little step back and front kick, is so typical musical and jazzy, if you know what I mean. It just fits so perfectly, and it's also contagious, that kind of move and build up. So right here we can see them doing their really interesting connected little choreo that they have too. Hey. And then we got a little bit of a solo. Woo. Ooh. Da, 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 da. This one I love too, how they walk around and then you think like he's doing a solo all the time, but then two other members from the line then join him and you kind of don't see that. Like, it's really unexpected. I love that unexpectedness too, to those, you know, kind of known formation changes too a little bit, but like that one was totally unexpected right here. And I love also his solo in the beginning right there. I feel like he really can shine his style on there a lot. Him in the white hoodie and ooh, yeah. And again, a little grooving, like old school move right here, which I do with my kids sometimes. That's one of the moments where I said I love that they can take it back, because first they have him or them three jumping, and before that him in the hoodie, he's doing like a little bit more like time stoppy, like little, I think maybe own style choreography or maybe not, but like, you know, it is a little bit hard hittinger than just a little bit of a grooving thing right there. So like I said, love that up and down that they do. Hey. Ooh. S. Coops, right, is his name. Please correct me if I say it wrong. The time stops on the ding, 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 ding. Perfection, musicality, perfection. Also, like, there's one time where all of them put their hands up in a row and you just see the synchronicity right there. Like, their fingers are the same in that moment. And then afterwards, like I said, those little time stops that they do and the calmness in those, synchronized as hell too. That's high level. That's so freaking high level, man. And then they're rapping or singing the moments too. Like, come on, man. Like, look at that. The fingers are the same. Like, they all have that kind of Gaga-esque or that kind of, yeah, jazzy-esque kind of fingers they chose to do. And they're the same. The same. I see no member in this standstill that has a different kind of finger going on. What the hell? Oof. Ding, 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 ding. And kind of giving a little bit of a contraction, a little bit of a hit in there too, to make them a little bit more sharper, those time stops. And then again, chilling it down after that ding, 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 coming down again. Oof. Ooh, ooh. The jump is the same. They jump the same height and at the same time, which is so hard to do. If you try to do a photo with your friends, maybe 3 friends, where you jump, you know, which, you know, those photos everyone one time tried to do with either someone snapping the photo or with the self snap thingy on the camera. And you always had 1 or 2 that weren't up on the right timing. If you tried that, you know how hard it is to do a jump at the same time. Okay, maybe with a song, you know, you can really cue it better than with the timer of a camera. That is sometimes really hard to catch. But still, like, that timing is... Hey, 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 hey. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, hey. Ooh, nice footwork going on right there. Ooh, I love him in the sweater, how he has like a loose head when they do the war a little bit. Like it's really really chill and loose. Also his posture, he really reminds me a little bit of me. Not only because we both wear hoodies right now, but like just his posture is a little bit more crouched. He's a little bit more, I would say, in the old school vibe while dancing, a little bit more in the really hip hop vibe there, right there, while the other members have a little bit more of a jazzier feeling going on, maybe. And they also have the looseness, but like I feel like he sticks out really much in that part right there. Yeah, you see how he really he has that coolness in there, that hip hoppy vibe really down, while the other members, like I said, I feel like are a little bit more natural postured in that moment right there, which is not wrong. It's just a styling choice. It's the way that you choose to execute that whole choreography. But that said, they're still synchronized, so their placement of hands and the gestures and the timing of their movements are all the same, but you still can put your own little flavor in there while being synchronized, if you know what I mean. And I think like that's also something that 17 is really good at, having that really crazy synchronicity, but still the members still have the ability to then put their own flavor in there and their own little thing in there that make fans recognize them, if you know what I mean. And that has nothing to do with placement of hands or anything. That is for synchronicity. It comes then down to the execution and sometimes also a little bit the posture that they use. So the way they execute sometimes don't affect, or it doesn't affect the synchronicity, if you know what I mean, the placement of the moves, the timing of the moves. So those are two separate things. Hey, and for the brilliant, oh, I can't stop the feeling. Again, that jazzy thing. And there it is, that up and down. The chorus really showed it really well. Like they had like 4/8 counts, 4/8 counts, what? 4 counts, just snapping, and then boom, jump up, and then grab the leg, really big movement. So it really has a nice up and down going on. And like I said, those like jump up from small to then big, side to side, is really exhausting because all of them really put their body into it too. They really dance from the core, which is really important. They really stretch out from the core. They use the core muscles, and because of that, it's basically doing crunches all the time to every single side. Like it's a full on body workout because you use everything, and that's differentiates an amazing dancer from a limp dancer, we call them, which just uses their limbs to stretch out and everything. Instead, they really go down. For example, when they touch their toes with their arms, that you can really feel them crouch and really go from their stomach, from their center to do that move. And that's just amazing execution right there from them. Baby. You see him in black now, who's singing the way he... Hey. Yes. Grabbing his head. Hey. Again, him in the white pullover, he really sticks out to me. At this time again, the way he really fast snapped into the move, it was something crouching, either again grabbing the foot or something like that. That was snappy as hell. My eyes just went straight to him in that moment because he went in really chill, and then boom, something really powerful and snappy came in. Boom, tack, boom, boom. Hey, nice. Again, you saw the explosiveness from their stomach, not just their hands going, but really like having also like kind of a pull behind there. Amazing. Hey. Again, the jump on the same freaking time. What the hell? Hey. Oof. Hey. Oof. Levels. 3D levels usage again of members. Like I think they did this a similar thing in their home choreography too, where they had like a level change where the front row went down and then up again. And I think they like to do that too. And I feel like that's such an amazing element that could be used a lot more in choreographies, those level changes, because it has such an amazing effect, especially when it's paired with a dance move and then suddenly the members behind pop up. Also, one thing that I want to say is the amount of old school dance moves that they use in the choreography, especially in the first section, is amazing. I love it. I come from old school, if you didn't know. So I just recognized a lot of stuff like the footwork first. Okay, you can also bring that back again to musical jazz. But then I think they go into, oh my God, I forgot. But I think one time they had the jerk, the back kind of running man, the one behind. I can show you guys which one I mean. Oh yeah, hover. This one, for example. Then this one is kind of like more or less you could say a breakdancing move, like broken down. If I think I would strip it down to like the bare basic move of that footwork, it is the one of the basic breakdance move top rocks that they use in breakdance. I just forgot the name of it. And then we got the wah, of course, which is more the new style. And this one right here, where they change into the triangle shape, in the diamond shape, basically, is the jerk, like that behind move. I love to do that one a lot too. One way that you can identify old school dance moves to new school dance moves. Old school really uses a lot of jumping. Like the running man, the really old school running man, the crisscross, the jerk, like they showed. Like it's a lot of jumping going on, really exhaustive. Hey, hey, I can't stop the bullet, feel it, ooh. Does it go down? Ooh. Love how they look to the back and go into place, like still have something to do. Again, a purpose right there. Again, small slowing down the choreography after the explosion. Nice formation change again. And now that ripple, I swear. Whoever choreographed is a genius, because like the ripple isn't fast. Like the magic is not in the fastness. The magic is in the different directions the ripple goes. I think they looked first back, then changed to front, then changed to down, and then to a jump. Like it is that like kind of change up that happens every single time. So it makes the effect really big, and it plays out pretty fast in like the movement, if you know what I mean. I think like as soon as the movement reaches the middle of the line, already the new movement starts, so it's constantly changing. So that's why I love this ripple a lot, not particular because it was fast or anything like that, just the choice of movements and when to start with the ripple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, as soon as like 4 members did it, they changed it already. So it's constantly moving the ripple. And hey, having a little fun time. Ooh, love the leg thingy right there. Okay. Hey, da. A little bit slowing it down again, and woof. And the way you could see it amazingly, that means they're really big doing it, that ripple, but still really clean, which is not easy to do because you really have to stretch out your body to make it that big and apparent. And then the even harder section on top of that is that they're hella synchronized doing that intricate move. Like that's a side body wave to the other side. That's not just one easy body wave down. Like no, you really have to be like ta 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 ta, like dissect it, and every single one has to be able to do that, which I can tell you not every single dancer is able to dissect a body wave like that. So having, I think, right, 30 members doing that amazingly is crazy. it's just a high freaking level again right there. Like that isolation, little fast then it's fast too. One other thing, one other hard level on top of that. It's freaking fast too. So they were really in front of the mirror, be like, okay, like that's a lot of hard work and time right there. God damn. And with the arm, oh, I see. Okay, they're biggering it. They make the move bigger than the actual isolation by using the arms too when they have the shoulders to move. So it gives the illusion that the body wave itself is that big, if you know what I mean. Which is genius, by the way. Woo! Hey, and hey, again, nice jump back turn right there. Woo! It so much stuff is happening by the end because first of all it's the final, of course they're gonna show up with a bang, but also it still is cohesive and it still fits together. But when you watch it the first time, of course you're like, oh my god, who should I watch? Of course the right correct answer would be like your bias, but like if someone like me, an outstander, is like watching it, that he's like, or I'm like, what? Where should I watch? But it still is cohesive, and I love that it really plays around amazingly. You have different levels going on, some jumping, some down rolls and everything. Love it. I talked about baby. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, stop the feeling, feeling. I swear to God, I will dissect this ending move from you down there on the floor till my dying last breath. I want to do that move so badly. It's so freaking cool and so smooth and so fast. No surprise here. 17's home run dance practice is freaking amazing. I'm really surprised by the sheer amount of flowing formation in this one. The most, like I said, synchronicity I knew from them already. I hope you guys enjoyed this little reaction right here about 17's home run dance practice. Let me know down in the comments below what your favorite part of the dance practice or the choreography is in this one. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Be safe and don't forget to subscribe, like, and I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Drowning out our sorrows, holy water, lost at sea. Stacking all this baller, I might cop a suburb.